What's going on, YouTube? It's Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, and today I'm going to show you how to unlock the SHADOWLORD achievement and trophy in Crimson Desert for completing all 10 above the law challenges. As always, I've tried my best to group the challenges by the location of the sealed artifacts to save you from having to backtrack all across the map. With that in mind, if you're still relatively early into your playthrough, many of these locations might be challenging, so you're going to want to use some caution if you do choose to track down these challenges, especially in the higher level areas. We're going to start in southwestern Delecia for the Crow's Crown and Last Chivalry. Head to this shrine along the path in the Mount Benes region, slightly south of the Mysterium Northeast Gate, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to arrest the worst criminal. Essentially, that means all you're going to need to do for this challenge is reach the max bounty of 100 silver, then either die from the guards or be arrested by them. To complete this quickly, you will lose some contribution, but you can teleport to the Abyss Nexus in the heart of the city of Delecia. Then, kill the 3 NPCs that are standing directly beside the waypoint, and then kill the 2 or 3 guards required to reach the max bounty. Let a guard tackle you and don't break out of the hold to allow them to arrest you. After you've paid your bounty of 100 silver, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Crow's Crown and Last Chivalry challenge. Next, we'll move far west into the Steel Mountains region of southern Delecia for the Dark Pilgrim who stole the Ember. Head to this shrine on top of the rock wall at the entrance of the Thornbriar Fortress to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to steal candles from both churches and the cathedral in Demonis. First, equip a mask and make your way to the West Church in the north of Demonis to steal the candelabra from atop the cabinet in the back corner of the shop. Then, travel to the cathedral in the south of Demonis to steal the iron candle from the pedestal behind the priest at the front of the building. Lastly, venture to the Golden Plains region to find the East Church and steal the iron candle from the pedestal at the front of the church. After you've stolen a candle from each of these 3 locations, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Dark Pilgrim who stole the Ember challenge. Traveling slightly west into southern Hernand, we'll find Trespassing. Head to this shrine along the path in the Valua region, slightly west of the town church, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to open 20 locked doors. Now this challenge is obviously very easy, as really all you're going to need to do is have a stash of at least 20 keys and then use them to open locked doors across Pywell. You've likely looted a bunch of regular keys, but you can also purchase them from back alley shops. Then, with the keys in your inventory, travel to a town like Hernand and approach any of the doors that don't lead to a shop on your minimap, as they're likely going to show a locked prompt on the door. From here, simply hold X or square to unlock the door with a key. After you've opened your 20th locked door, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Trespassing challenge. Now, we'll travel north into southwestern Demonis to find Knight of the Silent Banner Pike. Head to this shrine along the path in the Anvil Hill region, slightly east of the Halcyon Apothecary, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to destroy 10 Banner Pikes at night without being detected. Between the in-game hours of 9 PM and 3:30 AM, travel to the Abyss Nexus in Hernand and equip a bow. When you spawn, turn directly behind you towards the castle wall and climb the rocks. Then draw your bow and aim for the banner that's attached to the wooden pike on the left near the fire and the guard to shoot and destroy it. From here, you can follow the path up towards the castle entrance and shoot the banner that's sitting outside the gate to destroy a second banner pike. Now teleport back to that same Abyss Nexus to reset the banner pikes and repeat the process over again. After you've destroyed your 10th banner pike at night without being detected, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Knight of the Silent Banner Pike challenge. Heading northwest into central Hernand is where we'll find the Herder's Lament. Head to this shrine along the path in the Haunted Hill region, slightly southeast of Ivy Nook, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to sell 3 goats to Bram at the camp's ranch. Now, you will need to have progressed a ways through the Greymane faction questline to ultimately have completed the Field of Abundance quest so that you're able to dispatch workers to build the ranch at your Howling Hill camp. With the ranch built, run to the Thinker's Meadow, which is southeast of the Howling Hill camp, and chase after a wild goat and then choose to carry it. Ride back to the camp ranch with it over your shoulder and walk into the middle of the 3 stalls, which is the one with coins on its overhead sign. This will allow you to sell it. Repeat this process twice more, and after you've sold your 3rd goat to the livestock fence at your camp's ranch, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Herder's Lament challenge. Sticking to Hernan, we'll head further north to find the Vanished Wagon. Head to this shrine along the path in the Deep Fog Basin region, slightly southwest of the Storm Talon Ridge Outskirts Watchtower, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to sell 3 wagons to the fence. First, equip your mask so that you're able to steal, and then travel to the wagon fence in the Anvil Riverside Terrace region of southwestern Demonis. It's marked by a red wagon icon on your map if you've met him. Then, stay in the general area of the fence to make short return trips after stealing wagons. Now personally, I rode east along the main road that's just outside the wagon fence and was able to find and return all 3 wagons relatively quickly. Steal a wagon from the side of the road or hijack one if you need to, and then ride back to the fence marker on your map. After you've sold your 3rd wagon to the fence, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Vanished Wagon challenge. Very close by our last challenge pickup location, we'll head slightly northwest for Worth Its Weight. Head to this shrine along the path in the Deep Fog Basin region of northern Hernand, just outside the livestock pen of the southernmost field at the Cowfade farmhouse, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to sell 10 pigs to the fence. Equip your mask so that you're able to steal, then travel slightly south of the southernmost field at the Muckroot Ranch, which is south of Hernan Town. Approach a pig and hold A or X on PlayStation to steal it, and then run east through the pen gate. You can cut off the road and then through the trees towards the large mill up the top of the hill, where the livestock fence is waiting. Now he's going to be marked by a red bullhead icon on your map if you've met him before. After selling the pig to the fence, turn around the way that you came and glide off the cliff back towards the pig pen and repeat the process. After you've sold your 10th pig to the livestock fence, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the Worth Its Weight challenge. Next, we continue north out of Hernand and into southwestern Payloon for back alley cleanup. Head to this shrine along the path in the Five Finger Mountain region, in front of the iron prison cell that's slightly west of Camp Bjornland, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to hand over 3 criminals to the constabulary. Now, criminals are essentially just bounties in this game, and to start bounty hunting, you'll need to travel to any sizable town and pull the bounty posters off of the signposts, which are marked by purple paper icons on your minimap. With the poster in hand, hold left bumper or L1 to examine it, and then learn the whereabouts of your target. With the bounty target as your active quest, follow the marker to the last known location, and look for the white poster icon on your minimap to approach the target. Use A or X on PlayStation to tackle the target before hitting them a few times, and then you'll get the option to tie them up. Tie up the target and ride with them over your shoulder on your horse to the nearest constabulary that's marked on your map to hand over a criminal. After you've handed over your 3rd target this way, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the back alley cleanup challenge. Now, we'll travel northeast to the Crimson Desert for the hand that brushes past all. Head to this shrine along the path in the Tashkalp region, slightly east of the Hyena Den, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to pickpocket in each of Hernand, Demonis, and Delesia. Equip your mask so that you're able to pickpocket. Then, venture into one of those 3 towns, like Hernand, and run into somebody along the street. Quickly press X or square when prompted to pickpocket to commit the crime. Now all you need to do is escape the red alert radius and teleport to either Demonis or Delesia and repeat the process. After you've pickpocketed in the final required town, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the hand that brushes past all challenge. Lastly, we'll move even further north into the Crimson Desert to find the last challenge in the Above the Law set, Hands Quicker Than Eyes. Head to this shrine along the path in the Trader's Expanse region, just outside the desert ruins, to collect the Sealed Abyss artifact. For this challenge, you'll need to steal 5 objects within 10 seconds, then put them in your inventory. Equip your mask so that you're able to steal. Then you can find any location with a high concentration of stealable items, ideally with no citizens. An empty house or a shop works great for this. Literally now, all you're going to need to do is walk up to the tight grouping of items and hit A or X on PlayStation on each one of those items to immediately steal them and add them to your bag. After you've stolen your 5th object within 10 seconds, you can unseal the Abyss artifact to complete the challenge and ultimately obtain the SHADOWLORD trophy and achievement. Now that's it for this video. I hope that it was able to help you. If it did, give it a like and drop a comment. While you're here, consider subscribing to Friendly Frenzy Games for many more Crimson Desert guides just like this one.